Hey everyone, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Samantha and I go by Thrifty on a Dime on all my social media content. So I've been wanting to make some different videos for you guys, and I figured what better way to make a different one than one of the piles that I have in my haul videos, which is a pile of I need to look these items up because I'm not familiar with the brand. And what I mean by that is looking up comparison prices, so I call it comps. So when you look up comps for an item, it kind of tells you what the sell-through rate is, how much the item is selling for, and is it worth you reselling online. So I have kind of gotten out of control, and I have a whole tote full as well as another tote full. And I figured why not do a video for you guys as I'm just going through each brand, because maybe it's a brand you haven't heard of either, and just kind of show you what I do when I look up comps. So again, comparison prices of an item. So I'll just go ahead and get started with the first one here. Graylin, which I do believe is a Nordstrom brand. So I'll just get my phone, and I'm actually watching TV at the same time so I can kind of like learn. I'm learning more about budgeting and household stuff as I am looking up comps. So it just kind of shows you that, you know, it isn't super time consuming, but it is something that you can do also while you are just watching TV or anything late at night. So you don't have to spend, you know, your productive time throughout the day doing this. So I just am typing in Graylin skirt because that's the brand name and that's what the item is. And then on Google, I'm just looking at the shopping tab, and then I will just kind of scroll through and look up comparison prices for that item and determine whether I want to list that online or not. So let me start at the beginning here and see. So I'm not really seeing much on other sites, mostly just on the actual site that it's selling it. But it looks like it's sold at Modson, Nordstrom, and stuff like that. So there is a nice one on Poshmark, but it is much different. I think since it's a size 4, I'm just going to go ahead and just try to sell it to Plato's in Style. The comps just weren't there for me as far as something that looked like I should list online. All right, the next one is a Ida, and it's a made in Italy cardigan. I'll show you the brand really quick too. So I type in the brand, and then I type in what the item is, and now I'm just going to see if anything pulls up. Okay, so it looks like it's being sold at ThredUp. I actually found the exact one on ThredUp, and they're selling it for $33. Let's see what else. Oh my goodness. Some people on Poshmark are trying to sell it for a crazy amount of money. So I do believe the comps look good here. I just have to make the decision. Since this is such a heavier weight cardigan on whether or not I want to list it online right now. I think I may just go ahead and take it to the consignment booth. So I am going to set that one to the side too. Packed Organic. So this is another brand that I've never seen before. So let's look it up. And I just put in Packed Organic sweater. You can also get more descriptive, like blue sweater, men's, women's. You know, make it a cardigan or whatever it is. But I just do a brief search, and if something pulls up, then I just kind of go off of that. So, it looks like I could probably list it for $15 to $20. So I think I'm just going to try to sell it to Plato's in Style at that price. Or what is this item? Tulip. So I've never heard of the brand, and the tag kind of looks like a hit or a miss. Like it could be something good, but it also could just be, you know, a boutique item. So let me look. Tulip. I'd say that's kind of more of a tunic. Let's do tie-dye tunic. So I'm not really finding any comps for this brand. It is a cute item, but I think I am just going to try to sell it to Plato's in Style, especially because it doesn't look like the comps are there. So they will probably give me $5 to $8 for that. All right. ModCloth, which I have heard before. I just wanted to look up comps on this specific item because I haven't gotten pants from them before. So I'm just looking up ModCloth pants and going from there. The good thing about these is these are a size 20, so that is going to be better for selling, I think, more fast. Okay, so this will be an item that I am going to list. It looks like comps are there for about $20 to $30, which makes it worth my time, so I will list these online. So I'm going to put that in my to list pile. All right, Judy P. I feel like I've seen this brand, but I'm not quite for sure. I don't know if I've ever looked up the comps on it. So let's do Judy P. dress. So here's an example. I basically just clicked, let me show you up here at the top. I clicked the shopping tag after I put Judy P dress, and now I'm just kind of scrolling and getting an idea of what the item might sell for on the different platforms, and different platforms like ones that I sell on, which is Poshmark, Depop, and Mercari. So it looks like it's a hit or a miss on what style. This is just a plain blue. But I think the comps look good. I could probably get 20 to 30 from this item. But it is a size small, so, I think I'll try to sell it to Plato's in Style and see what they give me for it. And if they give me close to 10, I'll just go ahead and take it. Because after the fees of the online selling platforms, it may just be worth it just getting the $8 or $10 from Plato's in Style. All right, Blank Q. Never heard of this brand either. So I type in the brand, and then I'm putting just legging because it's more like legging rather than a workout pant. Okay, so it looks like it's postpartum support or also pregnancy pants. So this probably will be one that I will list. Oh yeah, I see. Okay, I see the front panel here. So there is a whole panel here. So this is a brand that is either pregnancy or postpartum, so that's good to know. The comps, it looks like they sell for about 30 to 50 new, but I do believe I could probably get 20 to 25, especially because not a lot of people do sell maternity wear, so that'll be good. I am going to list that one. Oops, wrong pile. Put it in my list pile. Okay, so this is a cute sweater. I'm pretty sure that this is a vintage tag, but I just wanted to look it up just in case. It's super adorable. It's a semi-crop cardigan, so I'm sure I'll probably list it regardless because it'll do well on Depop. Okay, so I type in the brand, I type in cardigan. Yes, so it does look like it's vintage, and the comps are like 30 plus. But being that this is such a unique piece, like look how adorable the shoulders are, and it's like semi-cropped, so this will be perfect for somebody going for that kind of look. I will be listing that one. Okay, this guy is the Jet Set Diaries. Again, a brand I have never even seen nor heard about. So this is a, oh no, I got it caught on a Goodwill tag. This is a skirt, and it's got some fringe to it, some super cute fringe. So let me type it in. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Okay, so the exact one I was able to find in the shopping tab of Google, and it looks like it's selling for a little over $40, so this will be good. It is a size small though, which does stink, but I still think I am going to try and list it. Skirts are one that I don't usually list unless, you know, it has good comps like that, or it's in style or larger size, which I really have hardly any listed. All right, this one is Haute Hippie, and you can kind of see the brand written in the metal there, but pretty sure it's pure silk, and it is a dress. Super cute. So I am just typing in Haute Hippie, and it's a silk dress, so I'm adding silk because that does change how it might sell. Okay, so Haute Hippie looks like it is 30 to 100, but being this style, I don't know, it's all over the place. It's really cute, so I definitely will list this one. I think the comps are there. I think I'll do really well with it, so I'm going to put that in my to list pile after looking up those comps. Pretty good. And the reason why I do this as well, I love learning, so if I don't know a brand, if I look it up manually rather than hear it from somebody else, I'm going to remember it more, and the more frequently I'm looking it up, the easier it's going to be out shopping to know offhand, are the comps good or bad? Are they, you know, worth it or not to list? So that way I don't waste time picking up a piece and then regretting it when I get home, or waste time actually in store looking up the comps. So I love learning about the brands. That does help me go much faster. All right, this one is Soma, which I thought it was Sonoma. That's the only reason why I'm looking this up, because it's not Sonoma, it's Soma. And I'm not familiar with that brand. Okay, so it looks like comps are about 20 plus. And this is actually a really cute dress. So I am going to list that one. It's going to go in my to list pile. Okay, so this one does not have a tag anywhere. The only thing I see is this right here, which I'm sure is the brand kind of style or tag or whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to Google Lens this one and see if it pulls up anything. So this is what the Google Lens app looks like, and if you pull that up and take a picture of anything, it's going to like pull up what the Google search engine finds on it. And that's just a way that will help you with going faster for an item, especially hard goods you may not know the brand for. Okay, so it's SheFit. All right, so let me look up SheFit bra. Okay, nice. So new, these go for $40 to $70. So this definitely will be a bra that I am going to want to list online. It's in really good condition, and the comps definitely look good there. Okay, Zoot. So this is another brand that I've actually never seen nor heard anyone talk about, but it is a workout brand, and it's a super cute top. So let's look it up and see if it's good. So I did type in Zoot workout top rather than just top, just because if they make regular styles, I wanted to make sure it was giving me comps for a workout top versus the other. Okay, so Zoot looks like a decent brand. So I'm seeing comps all over the place, but it looks like I could probably get 20 to 25 on this item. And then I actually had another one, so I don't have to look it up, considering I just got a good idea of what they sell for. So those two items I will list, especially because they are a size large. All right, so this is a Lululemon top, but I wasn't sure if somebody had made it say Sweat Life or if it was made that way, so I'm just gonna look it up using that wording on it. Lululemon Sweat Life top. See what comes up. Okay, so it does look like there are a lot of other ones that are similar. So I am going to sell this one. It could get about $20 to $30, especially it's in really good condition. Okay, I'm over halfway through this pile, so that's awesome. Hopefully this helps you guys too for brands that maybe you passed over because you weren't familiar with the tag. This is Love Sadie, and this is a dress. Okay, so it's looking like this could get me about $20 to $30, possibly more. I am going to Google Lens the specific style just because some styles were like $175 and some of them were just $30. So I will have to see. I believe that's probably more so one that's probably about $20 to $30. Pretty Angel. So this is another one that doesn't seem like it's an expensive brand, but those are the ones that like to sneak up like they're actually really good. So I'm going to look this one up. So I'm just typing in the brand, and then let's do cardigan because that's more of a cardigan. Okay, so there's a cream one posted for $40. Again, these are just posted, so if you really want to get more in depth with the comps, you're going to want to click on sold. So go to like eBay or something and search for the item, and then instead of clicking active listings, click the solds tab, and that's going to give you a more accurate. I've been doing this for so long that I basically, if I see people listing it, let's say for like 30 to 35, obviously I know it's not going to sell for that. It might, but more than likely it's not going to sell for that, so that I know, yeah, they're listing it for 35 to 40, but if I can get 20, that'll be good enough. And usually I do pretty well with that. So that will go in my to list pile, especially because of the embroidery and detail that it has. Susie Chin for Maggie Boutique. I have seen this tag before. I'm just not sure. I don't really remember what the comps were looking like, so I'm gonna look it up. So I typed in the whole brand Susie Chin for Maggie Boutique rather than just Susie Chin, just because if it is a collaboration, the prices will be different. Will definitely be different than if it's just Susie Chin. So, and I may be saying that. It might be Shin or Shine or something. But to me, it looks like Chin. Okay. Wow. All right. So comps look actually really good for this one. But they are all over the place. So there are some that are worth a lot more than others. So regardless, I was just hoping to get like 20 to 30. So it's going to be way more than that. But again, the prices are all over the place. So you're going to have to look up style. But for me today, I know I'm going to at least get 20 to 30. So this will be something that I'm going to want to list online. I will Google Lens it again to see if that style sells for more than like the 40 to 50 that I was seeing everyone listing them for, because some of them were listed for like 500 plus. So that may just be a select style or, you know, level of the brand or whatever. All right, this one is a Pretty Angel dress, I do believe. So this is what the tag looks like. Pretty Angel. Yep, it's like a tunic dress. It's got double pockets, really cute. So let's see. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to get the 20 to 30 that I want, so I think I will list this one, especially because it has the double pockets. That is a feature that people like. All right, this is a Kappa. I feel like I've seen that brand tag before, but again, I am not familiar with it, so I just want to look it up. Okay, so it does look like I probably can get the 20 to 25. I think this will do really well on Depop, so I'm going to list that one. Good Karma. So, Good Karma by Life is Good Sleep. And this is just a really nice open cardigan. So I just typed in Good Karma, and now I am looking up a Good Karma cardigan, I should say. Okay, so this one does not look like it's the resell is there. I have the exact same one in a different color, and they're listing it for like $14. So I'm going to sell that to Plato's Closet and Style Encore. I do believe they will take that one because it looks like on trend. All right, Universal Standard. And this is a dress. Okay, Universal Standard dress. Okay, so the comps definitely look there. Everybody has it listed for 30 to 50, so even if I get 20, that's a really good deal, especially for the price that I paid per item. And I know it's just plain, but all those were plain too, so I think that is one that'll be good. All right, Dry Joys by FootJoy. Okay. So the brand FootJoys is actually a decent one. It looks like comps for the jacket are about 50 to 100 from what I'm seeing everybody else post. So I will list this one, especially because it's a size large. Alberto Macaulay. This is one that I feel like could be a good brand, so let's look it up. Okay, so yes, this one again is going to be all over the place. I guess it just depends on probably the age of the item. But I could probably see it getting 30 to 50 on it. I'll list that one just because I do not think that Style of Plato's would take it. Hey, what's up?
Can I say hi?
I don't care.
Hi.
They can't see you.
Oh. Hi.
All right, so Duluth Trading, I know that's kind of just like a standard store, but I wasn't really sure, because I don't pick this brand up, whether or not it's worth me listing. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to try to sell this to Plato's or Style. It is a size small, and it's in really good condition, but the comps weren't there that it didn't look good enough for me to actually take the time to list and hold on to and, you know, store in inventory, then pull it out when it's ready to ship. So I'm not going to list that one. Endura. So this is like some kind of sport pant. So Endura, it looks like is a pretty good sports pant. I'm assuming it's baseball from the looks, but these are kind of semi-short, so maybe, or I should say softball, because I think these are women's, but yeah, I am going to list these myself. It looks like that particular style that I could get 20 to 30 out of, so that's good enough for me. Yep, 20 to 30, good enough for me to want to list it. All right, next one is Nordstrom by Christina Martinez. So I am going to look that up. I'm assuming this one probably isn't that high since it is a Nordstrom, but sometimes Nordstrom stuff can resell pretty well. Yeah, so I have found the exact shirt a couple times listed for 30 to 50. But it also looks like this might have been a two-piece. It's really cute, but I think I am going to just try to sell it to Plato's in Style. It didn't really look like it's going to sell very well for me. All right, Barashi? Okay, so it is a Yana Barashi top. So I have gotten this brand before, and it did pretty decent. This exact one is listed for 38, but it's a size extra small, so I think I will go ahead and list it just because it is really cute. But hopefully it'll sell since it is a smaller size. Okay, so this is this brand. Let me see if I can read it for you. I have something in Parker. Rock Rebellious Denim Wear. So I'm going to just try to spell the beginning of it. It looks like liquor, but I don't think that's liquor. Rock Rebellious Denim Wear. All right, let's see. Oh, so it wasn't Parker, it was liquor and poker. So I was right with the liquor. So it's liquor and poker. And it looks like just plain jeans do about like 20. But these are honestly super cool. I don't know if you can see the style, but I really like the style. And these are men's. It's a good size. It's a 34. So I will list those. I don't have a whole lot of men's listed. All right, this is Porridge. And it is a sweater. Okay, so this is a Anthropologie brand. And it's looking like people have it listed for $30 to $50. I just don't know because it's so plain. And it's a small. I'm going to see if Plato's in Style will take it for the price that I would want. That way I can just sell it fast. If it was a little bigger, I might list it myself, but probably not. Gretchen Scott. And this is a dress. Just a black dress. So I'm looking up Gretchen Scott dress right now. Okay. So this brand actually does pretty decent. I bet I could get like 30 to 50 out of it. So I will list this item. Eddie Bauer, which I know Eddie Bauer, but it was just a plain kind of skirt. I'm going to Google Lens this one just because I wanted to see if the comps looked good enough for me to list. So again, I just pull up Google Lens and just snap a picture. And the cool thing about Google Lens is you can add to the search Eddie Bauer. That way it pulls up specifically that brand. Okay, so looks like people have it listed for $15 to $30. I do think it would be worth me listing, so I'm going to go ahead and list it, especially because it's a size 14. I just sold one that was kind of similar, and it was a vintage skirt for $15, which isn't a whole lot of profit, but I think that was a good deal for what I paid for it. So, White plus Warren Essentials. Okay, so this is what the brand looks like. White plus Warren Essentials, and it is a kind of, I think this is cashmere. Yeah, it's 100% cashmere, so that's awesome. And it looks like comps typically are 30 to 50, but some people do have them listed for 100. So that's awesome. That'll be getting listed for sure. All right, so this is another Soma piece. And I already forget if I said I was going to list that. I think it's in the to list file. Soma dress. Yeah, I'll go ahead and list this. Excuse me. It's an extra large. Well, actually, I'm just going to try to sell that to Plato's in Style just because it's a plain kind of cream white in color. All right, Mark Orel. And I do believe this is a shirt. So let me show you guys. That's the brand tag. And here's the item. I'm not... Okay, so it looked like it's more of a retro. I think I will list it because I do think it would do well on Depop. Shauna. And this is a longer, like, tunic blouse. Okay. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, I found the exact one. New on the website for $82. Yeah, I think I will go ahead and list this one. I do think I could at least get $20 to $30. But look at the back detail. It has the zipper, and then it doesn't quite go down all the way, so it kind of splits right there. So that's really cute. All right, this is Moth. I do believe Moth is an Anthropologie brand. I just wanted to look up comps specifically for this style since it was only a size small and it was like a turtleneck sweater. So let's look up Moth turtleneck sweater and see if it'll be worth my time right now. I actually found the exact one. Okay, so they found the exact one. They're selling it for $40, but I think I'm just going to send it to Plato's in Style and kind of see what they would give me to save me a little bit of money. All right, I am going to Google Lens this Lily Pulitzer piece just because I'm already familiar with Lily Pulitzer. I just don't know if this jacket would sell well or not. Okay, so yes, it looks like the comps are decent. There's some people that have it listed for 80 to 90. So here's the Lily Pulitzer jacket. I will list that one myself. That was really good. Cavillo. Again, that didn't look like anything special, but a lot of times the ones that don't look like special, you end up looking them up like, holy cow, that's a really good deal. Okay, comps are like 15 to 25, and being that this is just a plain chocolate brown shirt, I will sell it to Plato's in Style. All right, guys, one more item, and then I think I'm just gonna stop the video for today. Black Orchid. Black Orchid. Now this piece is super cute. I really think this would do super well on Depop. So let me look it up. I'm just going to Google Lens it just because it is so unique. I think it would pull up. Save me some time. Yep, it did come up. So it's coming up as a Y2K. It looks like people have it listed for 35 to 50. So I can say that it's safe that I will list this one, especially because it's so unique and it is a larger size. So if you like this video, let me know in the comment section. You can also let me know by liking and sharing it. That way I can put more content out that might be able to help you guys. This is a great type of video that you can put on in the background so that you can start getting familiar with the brand names. And then when you're in the thrift store, you can be like, I know that brand. And like your mind is just going to tell you unconsciously, like, I think I know that. And then you'll just know over time what to pick up and price points kind of. And again, style definitely has an impact, but if you're kind of armed with a general idea of how well the item might be, then you can pick it up, and if you can get it for the right price, it wouldn't really matter. But if you're going to be paying up for it, make sure you do always look up the comps directly for that style. You don't want to pay up for something thinking, oh, that's a good brand, and then get it home like, oh, that's a washed out style though. Like it was released for Nordstrom Rack or whatever. But thank you guys so much for watching, and have an amazing day.